Alright guys, and we are back with more Trails of Cold Steel. Our last episode we just pulled off, it seems like, the impossible. We had Laura dodging for days. Let's go ahead and proceed. I just want to check, did we scan that guy? I really think we did. But I can't seem to... Wait, not Schoolhouse. Those guys were giving, yeah, we did scan them. They were giving us some pretty good experience, honestly. And they were easy. They were like easy kills, honestly. Especially the Shadow Spirits and the swords. Like, they were easy. They were easy as fuck. The only thing he was susceptible to was status down. We're gonna have to invest in some of that. So, we're gonna probably talk to some people in town. Oh, but yeah, where are my manners? How's everybody doing today? I hope. Ooh, they just lined up, huh? Oh, they're giving us a send-off, huh? Lady Laura, the three of us made lunch for you, so please take it. Oh wow, celestial pasta soup. We hope you enjoy it. Oh, and we packed enough for your lady friends too. I know, right? Wait, what about us? You did muster up an admirable performance yesterday, I suppose. But don't forget, we won't forgive you if you get too close to Laura. And lest you blithely forget, take these as a helpful reminder. Roasted fry-up? They gave us some shit that ain't even edible. I don't think I need the wine. I don't think I need the wind to clue me in on what they're implying. Must the petulant gaggle be annoying right to the very end. Yeah, I don't like the girls of this village. They look like they growing up to be lesbians, and Laura ain't with that, so good luck with that. I'm really in your debt for saving Carno last night. I told him it was dangerous, but he just wouldn't listen. Aww. Come on, Mom, I'm fine now. Don't you realize how much I worried about you? I know, so just don't cry, okay? The only girl in this village I really okay with is this girl here. Oh my gosh, here again! Why is she never here? Oh my god, I must be playing with the retro. Oh my god, I am. Jeez, we gotta switch this controller out. Where's Cindy? I thought she would be here. Where's she at? Right then, I'll be taking Julian along with me to pray today. Tell back the Adios and the spirits that he returned safely, after all. Not offering our faith would be the height of disrespect. Is she still over here? I wonder. Maybe she's over there by the end. I don't know. How would you get over there? Now I'm thinking about it. That guy over there. How do you even? How? How do you even? That's all I'm saying. So they want us to go to the station, apparently. Wait. This is Chloe. Oh wait, is this Cindy? Yeah. The fact that she'll be leaving us again means that my days of pining for your soon return will begin anew. Please do be careful on your journey, Lady Laura. So that was Cindy, right there. Alright, I guess we have nothing else to do but you know what? Let's go to the end. Let's go to the end, get our CP back just in case somebody wants wants to beat our ass, you know what I mean? So like I said before, how is everybody today? Hope everyone is having a great day today. I just recently found my PSP and it was actually working for a second. But now, I don't know why it's not charging now. I don't know why. But, cut it on and, I was like, oh my goodness. I remember putting these themes and stuff on it. But a game that was on the PSP that if you had a PSP, you had it. But if you were an RPG player like I am, Crisis Core was so good. I've said this multiple times, even now that I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, of course. Man, the game was so good. What should we do? It might be best to just wait in the station till the train arrives. Wait a minute. We did get that. Wow. Wait in the station. Yeah, let's wait inside. We need to buy this for the trip to Corellia Fortress too. Hey users, wanna buy me some snacks? Buy your own food. Lively as ever, I see. Let's head in then. I don't mind, tell her straight up, buy your own shit. I am not. Yo, this cat, bro. Oh my gosh. Emma and this cat. What is up with Emma and this cat? Like, seriously. Yo, the lights. Man, I'm gonna miss this place. This place was easy experience, like real shit. The fights were easy, and the experience was bountiful. Like, it was just a win-win. Oh, does this mean we get to play Blade again? Who's that with that white hair like that? I could see the castle for a second there. Wait, it's gone again. But the forest is quite dense around here. Still, we saw a lot of things in that castle. It was one thing after another from the moment we walked through the door. What are you looking at me for? What you mean? That was pretty great. Do you have this much fun on all your field studies? I just wish it was a little longer though. Those 2 days went by so quickly. Well, the field study isn't over. We're on our way to our next location, so don't relax just yet. That's why I rested at the inn twice. It looks like I must say farewell to Legrand once again for the time being. I wasn't expecting to, but I can't help but feel a little homesick already. I can understand why. It was a really welcoming place. I didn't ever get the sense that social classes were keeping people apart. True. It seems like a place that we nobles could learn much from, right? I'd definitely like to visit again in the future. And it would be great to bring Fee and the others next time too. Yeah, you're all welcome. We are all more than welcome in Legrand anytime. I can only hope I'll continue to learn and grow between now and when I next return. After leaving Legrand, we switched trains to Berea Harbor Station and rode the cruising main line north, heading towards Celtic. Wait, are we gonna actually go in Celtic again? Berea Dukedom. Look at that, dude. The Bridge of the Trent Dragons. Alright, let's go over our schedule again. We're currently en route to Celtic, where we'll rendezvous with Group B. From there, we'll take the Transcontinental Railroad to Corellia Fortress on the Empire's eastern border. Corellia Fortress is one of the Imperial Army's largest strongholds. It's sometimes referred to as the wall that protects the nation from the threat of the Calvard Republic. I heard it's ludicrously gigantic, almost an icon of military excess. It also houses the 2 railway guns. It has a military exercise ground on the premises. Weren't those the weapons that Gwen said he regretted constructing? Yeah, they're these 2 massive orbital cannons pointed toward the east of Calvary. More specifically, they're aimed at the buffer zone between us and them, Crossbell State. They are pretty crazy, yeah. It's like you're looking at a mountain of iron. I was pretty overwhelmed when I first saw them. Wait, you've actually seen the railway guns in person? Yeah, Gramps took Claire, Lecter, and me to see them this one time. These are the mightiest weapons wrought by the hands of man since the Great Collapse. I want you to consider what it means that such weapons have been placed here. Well, something like that anyway. And consider what it means. He has a flair for the dramatic, I'll give him that. Come and think of it, today's the day, isn't it? The day that the Chancellor is scheduled to depart for Crossbell with Prince Oliver. Oh, shit! Yo, wait, remember that they said that the guns were, let me slow my ass down. Basically, the guns are aimed for Crossbell, and the Chancellor is going to be there, and what if that's G and them trying to kill him? Because remember the guns fired and Ring was like, no! Yo, I'm pretty sure Salahar is probably going to come to the same conclusion as I do at the same time, but damn, they're trying to get him. They're really trying to get him, because I just thought about that. Because they're pointed at Crossbell, and they're in Crossbell. Ah, shit. Just the trade conference snuck up on us. Remember at the beginning of the game, because the beginning of the game we were in Guerrilla Fortress. I do remember that. I think that's where Lecter is going too. But wait a minute, something I noticed. Sarah was with us, but I didn't see Millium or Crow. I don't remember seeing Millium or Crow. I want to go to Crossbell. There's supposed to be some really famous theater group there, and they have a huge theme park, right? That's what I've heard, though. You probably know more about it than I do. Apparently, President. Oh no! Toa's there too! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, didn't that happen to Toa, did it? Oh shit! Oh no, dude! Oh no! Oh no, dude! Toa did go! Oh fuck! Oh, I hope I'm just thinking too far ahead. Damn, Toa did go. Oh my god. I mean, how strong are their fucking railway guns? Oh my god, bro. Toa did go. Oh no, dude. God damn it. Oh man. I don't feel good about that. What the hell, man? Where's the cat? What's going on here? All this security feels kind of ominous. Seems the RMP is guarding the opposite platform. Yeah, I wonder if...
Well, isn't this quite the coincidence?
Who's that? Is that Claire? Yeah.
Claire!
She's got a nice voice.
Claire! Did you come to see me?
Just a coincidence, I'm afraid.
Yo, they're here. They're not sisters, are they? Nah, I doubt it, but I love their hair. Yeah, I love that color.
Graf will be passing through here soon. So
yeah, I seen my
under heightened security.
Pretty much, if you see my Final Fantasy playthrough, my text boxes are sky blue and white. So,
oh.
Just saying.
Still, I'm happy to see you again. It's been what, 2 months since I last saw you?
She's really attached to her. Yeah, almost like sisters. See, that's what I said. I'm like, are they sisters? Hard to believe both of them are iron bloods. At any rate, good day everyone. I should have said the same thing. Are they sisters? Let me thank you again for all your help during the recent crisis in Hendo. Oh, don't worry about it. We simply did our duty as citizens of the Empire. More importantly, what's the meaning of all this extra security? And what's this Eisengraph you mentioned? As in iron count, right? You'll see what I mean soon enough. Sounds like the Anime Network jingle. Special Express train will momentarily be passing. The train will be passing through with high speeds. Travelers on the platform are advised to exercise caution. That's our train. Special Express train. It couldn't be. Right on time. Whoa, that shit's shaking. Dude. Damn. Toa. No. Oh no, dude. Bro, are they gonna die? Why are they making this so dramatic? Here's Chancellor Osborne. Did he see him? Wow. He saw him. In that instant, he saw Ring. Oh man, I'm scared about that Chancellor now. Oh man. That was crazy. Did you see how fast it was going? So that was the Eisengraph. I'm gonna think of it. I've heard rumors of a special Crimson train. It's supposedly reserved for use by members of the Imperial government. Oh my god. Oh, it was there, dude. Oh man, I like Toa. I've been on there before. It's really fast. It's pretty fancy inside too. The Eisengraph, or the Iron Count in the common parlance, was so titled in honor of Chancellor Osborne himself. Well, I do hear him call the Blood and Iron Chancellor all the time, so I can understand the Iron part. But isn't the Chancellor a commoner by birth? He is indeed. However, he was granted the title of Count by His Majesty when he was made Chancellor 11 years ago. Supposedly that's what led to the train being given its name shortly thereafter. I see. I doubt he of all people sees any worth in titles of peerage. Rain? Yeah? Is something bothering you? Your attention seems elsewhere. Still feeling tired after yesterday? No, not really. I just happened to catch a glance of Toa and Prince Oliver on the train as it passed by. How were you able to see that? Exactly. How were you able to see that and that fast of a goddamn train? I'm surprised you could even make them out. You must have hawk eyes to be able to see them when the Eisengraph whoops by so quickly. It was probably just a coincidence. It was more like just a glance though. I could see them clearly in detail. What was that just now? Well, as long as you're not feeling unwell. Look at Emma trying to figure some shit out. That's our train. Transcontinental Railway Service, bound for Crossbell State, now arriving on platform 2. Here it comes. Yeah, looks like we didn't have to wait long after all. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. If we're going to Crossbell State. Wait a minute. If we're going to Crossbell State, wait a goddamn minute. If If we're going to Crossbell and the guns are aimed at Crossbell, wait, no, because we were there when the gun shot off. There's Alyssa. So, oh, there's my girl Fee. Hey, there they are. Wait, whoa, where's Crow? Hello, where's Crow? See, this is what I just said earlier. Millium and Crow were not here with us. I don't know why. Come think of it, we haven't got all day. We saved you some seeds. Where's Crow? Well, if you'll excuse us, Captain. See you later, Claire. Of course, have a safe trip, everyone. Oh, there he is. Thank God. Oh, and Sarah fine ass. Who's the classy looking babe? I should have just stayed on the train. Wow, they do not like each other. I'm sure like where my boy Crow at, man. That's the homie right there. Come on, Claire. I know you're gonna say something. We received word from Squad 8. No unusual movements have been detected near the Trojan Dragon's Bridge. We also received word from Squad 21. A report. All high-speed armored cars are in position. For what? Understood. Remain vigilant until the Eisengraph has finished passing through. Once it reaches Crossbell City, have all squads switch to Phase D. I'm still saying that we were there. Yeah, it was in the Guerrilla Fortress. We were there when the guns fired, but they say the guns are aimed at Crossbell. They're trying to kill the Chancellor and fucking Toa is there. Oh my god. Dude, look, oh my god. Nothing better not happen to Toa, that's all I'm saying. Are you sure the Imperial Liberation Front will show themselves? Like, Angelica's gonna be mad as shit. They will, I'm certain of it. Damn, man, I can't help but think about Toa, dude. Like, man, I'm not feeling good about that shit. I see, it sounds like Group A had quite an eventful couple of days too. Yeah, though, I find it kinda hard to believe that you could have seen the ghost of Leanne's Sandlot. That's ridiculous. Are you sure you weren't just hallucinating or something? You can think whatever you want. We totally saw her, I swear. Well, ghost or not, there was definitely someone there beside us. Anyway, that's enough about ghosts and spirits for the time being. I'm more concerned about the affairs of the living, like where Tobal and the Radiant Blade Master went. Sounds like Duke Cayenne is up to something too. And he's not someone we can afford to take lightly. I said I didn't like him. I said I did not like that guy. We didn't run into anything like that in the Jurai Special Economic. Though, I guess that makes sense, seeing as it's under the direct control of the Imperial government and not a noble. Seem to recall that it was 8 years ago, is that right? Yeah, the Empire stitched it on nice and neat, without much opposition. Now it's prospering as a special economic zone on the coast. Seemed like a pretty lively place. The revenue generated, the taxes there, goes directly to the Imperial government's coffers, instead of the pockets of the nobility. It's hardly a mystery why the reformers think so highly of it. Well, that aside, I'm a little concerned about the upcoming trade conference in Crossbell. I am too. Towa's there, and they're gonna shoot it up. Oh my god. Same goes for the Imperial Liberation Front. They've been awfully quiet. Yo, they were about to show up today. Oh no, man. Oh my god. Is that related somehow to why we're going to the Guerrilla Fortress? Well, it's not the main reason, but it's not entirely unrelated. I'll let you look forward to to finding out all about it when we get to the fortress itself. Anyway, how many of you passed through Gorilla Fortress by train before? Wow. That's no surprise. Look at everybody's face. I see. Just us, huh? I can't wait to see everyone's first reactions. True. Why? I've seen it in photographs, at least. A camera can't really capture how ridiculous it is. Yep, it's supposed to be this macho gateway to the Empire, but it just seems like it's trying way too hard. What's that supposed to mean? The gateway to the Empire and one of the largest military bases in the country. I look forward to the chance to see it in person. Oh man. See, they weren't gonna let us play Blade with everybody on the train. They weren't gonna do that. Transcontinental Railroad. Gorilla Fortress. It's Crossbow. Train carrying Class 7 continued its ride onto the Transcontinental Line. It passed through the Twin Dragon Bridge, a cruising provincial army base, several stations later. It was finally time to pass through Gorilla Fortress, which loomed large on the border with Crossbell State. 11:20. The Ministry of Railways would like to thank all passengers for their patronage. The next stop is Gorilla Fortress. This train will stop for 5 minutes. Please be aware that only authorized personnel may disembark at the station. Be advised that all orbital photography is strictly prohibited within the fortress and is punishable by law. Damn! Oof! Any attempt at unauthorized recording may result in the confiscation of your equipment or detention by the authorities. Damn! God damn! Wow, that's kind of excessive. Sound pretty severe for a train announcement. I know, right? Well, we are passing through a military facility. I don't think they're being unreasonable. Do you really think that's the issue here? I'm not sure having that be one of the first things foreign visitors here gives a very good impression. Oh, we're finally here. What's up, Laura? What Nadios' name is that? She sees the railway guns. Yep, this is where we were. Oh my gosh. Eastern border. Rebellion. Oh shit. Nervous as hell. Cause I don't want anything to happen to like anybody there, of course, but Prince Oliver's there. The younger brother isn't there. What if they kill Oliver? Because they weren't saying too much about Oliver. They were just pretty much putting most of the focus on the younger brother, Cedric. Oh, man. What if they die, dude? Oh, man. Let me just stop thinking about that. This is Gorilla Fortress. The entire place is built from iron and concrete? Just how much money has the army dumped into building all of this? Yep, that was about as entertaining as I'd hoped. Not that I'm surprised, I thought the same things when I first saw it. From the Cosbell side, all you can see is a cliff though. Yeah, but those railway guns still poke out through it. Hey instructor, what did you bring out here to show us? What else? We're here so you can see the true essence of what makes an army, what comprises the military strength and forms its foundation. And what other place in the Empire has that on display as clearly That's a year. My goodness. I am nervous. I'm concerned. I don't know what to think right now. I'm really worried about Prince Oliver and Toa. I mean, I'm kind of worried about the Chancellor, but it's kind of gonna be his fault that they're trying to that they're aiming for. I mean, of course they're trying to kill him, I guess, but for what reason I don't know. But Toa and Prince Oliver and anybody else in Crossbell are going to be targeted because of him, and that's kind of sad. Who are they? Engineers and tradesmen mostly. You'll see a lot of them around here. Keeping a fortress this size up and running is a full-time job for more than just the military's people. So it seems. It's almost like its own town here. And this is crazy. On the other side of this fortress is more or less a straight shot to Crossbell City, right? To think that such a bustling center of trade is so close to a massive military facility like this. Yeah, Crossbell City is only about 30 minutes away by train. From the top of the fortress, you can even see the skyscraper where the trade conference is going to take place. Oh man! So literally they have a sniper. They literally have a sniper's they have a sniper's perch of the conference where he's gonna be. Yo, this is not good.
I see you've arrived.
Who's that? Oh, Nightheart. That's right. I was like, yo, that sounds like your boy, Cam.
Instructor Nightheart.
Good morning, Major Nightheart.
Damn. Did you hear what she was about to say?
Instructor Balestine of Thor's Military Academy, homeroom teacher for Class 7.
Oh, shit. Look at Sarah being serious. It's kind of hot.
Reporting the arrival of myself and all students in my care.
Oh, shit, Sarah?
Acknowledging your arrival at 11:30 hours. Welcome to Gorelia Fortress. In addition to my teaching duties at the Academy, I hold the rank of Major in the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. I'll be acting as your guide, as well as your instructor for special lectures during your time here at the fortress. Now, if you'll follow me...
Hey. Yep, this is where we were. Hey, what? Hey, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out why Crow and Millium weren't with us at the beginning of the game. I'm still worried about that. Including today, you have 2 days remaining in this month's field study. However, we won't be assigning you any tasks during that time. Instead, you'll be participating in a series of special lectures and a field trip. Field trip? Here? So what exactly does that entail, instructor? At 1400 hours today, a joint military exercise will be taking place at Gorelia Fortress, Gorelia's proving ground. The 4th and 5th Armored Divisions will both be participating, and you will be observing it. Woo. We gotta watch a military exercise? The 4th Armored Division, huh? 4th Armored Division is none other than Elias' dad, Olaf Craig. By all accounts, it's one of the strongest armored divisions in the Imperial Army. Did you know our friend the Major here is the most promising young member? It's true. Moving on. As I said, you'll only be observing this exercise, not actively participating. Yo, but if y'all need the help, I imagine that some of you feeling rather relieved, doesn't it? It does sound like a pretty easy assignment after all. But we'll see how many of you feel the same experiencing it for yourselves. That's all for me. It's currently 11:50 hours. Lunch has been prepared for you in the mess hall. I'd advise you to eat. You field trip isn't something to be undertaken on an empty stomach. Oh shit. God damn. I mean, it ain't noble lunch, but yo. What is that? So, this food. Getting nervous, man. We have salty corned beef, and I think I'm getting a hint of peas from this soup. You can use this bread as a lethal projectile. You can use this as a lethal projectile. Yo, I do think it wouldn't have hurt to use a few more herbs or flavors in general. She said this food bland as shit. This edible will be generous. I've heard plenty of rumors about the food they serve in the Imperial Army, but I wouldn't have guessed they'd all be true. I didn't think the food they served in the mess hall at Zender Gate was all that bad, though. I don't think it would kill them to serve something a little more appetizing. They are going in on this food, dude. This is the exact same thing they served when I came here last year. Wow. Probably from the same batch too, by the look of it. Really brings back memories. I was pretty surprised the first time I met my dad brought me to eat here too. You guys really think it's that bad? It really brings back memories for me too. At least there's some cheese and an apple. Bruh. The food served in the army makes use of common ingredients that are easy to preserve and store. The ingredients used to make all of the food on your trays can easily be stockpiled in large quantities. So even if a war were to break out, a meal like this could still be served without any trouble. So that explains it. I see. So the army serves simple foods all the time to avoid the decrease in morale for wartime rationing. Well, not all the time. However, one can think of this food as a philosophical statement from the continent's strongest army, in the sense that it suggests that soldiers should live and work each day as though a war effort depends on them. Every day, huh? So they should be just as tense during times of peace as during times of war? Well, it's a bit too much mind over matter idealism for my taste, but it's worth being aware of. And to throw a different perspective in the mix here, the food the provincial armies serve is actually pretty good. Good enough, can't help but wonder why they cope if an actual war would even break out. Well, it's not like serving good food means you have a crappy army. I hear our neighbor Liberal serves up some pretty tasty food in their army. The Liberals' army is fairly elite. Probably because the threat of being neighbors to the Empire keeps them tense. I feel a little conflicted hearing you say that. Well, these things are all about finding a good balance. Variety is the spice of life, you know. If you eat nothing but dull, bland food all the time, well, you know what you say. You are what you eat. Oh, she's throwing shade at Nightheart. I could do with fewer of your plainly remarks in the diet. Instructor Palestine. Wow, Sarah's throwing shade at that man. Anyway, as you heard it, there's your exercise at the proving ground at 2 in the afternoon today. It's 12:30 right now, so you can have an hour to do whatever you like. I'll make an announcement half an hour before, so be sure to listen for it and do whatever it tells you. Understood? So, when you say whatever we like, does that mean we can join the fortress? Of course, you're welcome to roam around as long as you don't poke your nose into any restricted areas. So go ahead and explore. There's plenty we're seeing here, like a command center. Though, if you're feeling a little tired from your field study so far, you're welcome to rest in your rooms. It would be a shame to waste such a valuable opportunity. I suppose I should at least get a general overview of the fortress. And we're going to do exactly that. So... Okay. We got plenty of shit going. Beef rice, huh? Yeah, let's just get one. Go behind the counter? Let's talk to this guy. There are thousands of soldiers stationed here. That means it can get awfully crowded in the mess hall, so we do everything in shifts. Though you inevitably get people coming in late, so we never really have much in the way of downtime. I know what that's like. Alright, so we want to find our peeps. Let's see where this is. Guys who are actually participating, I've actually left a while ago. Alright, let's talk to fine ass Sarah. Oh yeah, Towell gave me a call about what happened in LeGrand. So you had a mechanical outside the city limits? Yeah, Towell looked pretty concerned when he first mentioned it to him too. You know anything about them? Well, I'm no stranger to the group that makes them. They go by the name Ouroboros. They're a secret society of sorts that acts in the shadows all across the continent. Secret society? Kinda like, G and C and B and S. We don't know how many members there are, what they're capable of, honestly. We don't know much about them at all. What we do know is that they have access to technology more advanced than the most cutting-edge research institutes, and that they've been behind several crises that have threatened to shake the foundations of entire nation-states. And these are the people who made those monsters? I hadn't seen them with my own two eyes. I find it hard to swallow, but there's no denying what we saw. Well, you don't need to come to grips with it just yet. We'll call them mechanical monsters like the ones you guys fight, archaisms. And lately, it seems like an awful lot of them have made their way onto the black market. There's been one sighting after another these days, all over the Empire and beyond. Wow, that's heavy. Does this mean there's a chance they might be plotting something here in Erebonian? Just in your opinion, I mean. Oh, that's the tricky thing about them. It doesn't necessarily mean that at all. There have been cases where we know they put archaisms out into the wild purely to test their abilities, for example. So it's something to keep in the back of your mind, though, at least. But be sure to let the others know, too. Oh, you're taking a rest on it? I did take a short walk around, but everything about this fortress is so imposing. It made me feel a little faint. I feel you there. Looking at Emma now, it's hard to believe she's the same person who almost single-handedly guided us through that castle. Ring! Nah, never mind. There is one thing that's been bugging me lately. Ever since we arrived in LeGrand, I feel like just out of the corner of my eye, I catch glimpses of this small black shadow following us. But ever since we got to the fortress, I haven't seen it. Really? Maybe you were possessed by something. Possessed? Yikes! That's kind of an unsettling thought. It is, isn't it? Whew. Glad I told her to go back when we reached the building. Wow. The hell is up with Emma? I swear. Hey, Sophia and Laura. Two of my favorites. I heard about the fortress from my father, but seeing it in person really drives home its incredible scale. Oh yeah, your father helps train the Imperial Army in swordsmanship, doesn't he? I can see why he's so busy if he's going around training all the soldiers in places this fancy. Indeed, it feels like the reality of that is finally sinking in for me as well. I have no idea his teachings are actually being applied, though. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to find out during today's military training exercise. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, Sophie. The soldiers here seem pretty well trained. Pretty well equipped, too. You like you'd expect from the Empire's biggest fortress. You need to put some serious prep time if you want to topple it. Fee, I'm not sure that's something you should say within earshot of the soldiers. Oh, I have his die hard. He gonna fuck around and get us. He gonna fuck around and get us like messed up. She gonna get us messed up. Oh, interesting. Very. Ooh, we got an upstairs. Damn. Damn, we got an upstairs. Supposed to go upstairs. So you're the students who have come to tour the fortress. Yes, sir. He's wearing an officer's uniform. I wonder if he's... This is Lieutenant General Walter, commander of Guerrilla Fortress. He also serves as the division commander for the 5th Armored Division, which is stationed here. I apologize for not greeting you sooner, sir. Thank you for granting us the opportunity to tour the fortress. It really is an honor. Well, at least you aren't lacking in manners. Hardly built like a soldier, though. I have my doubts that you'd be able to endure the military training regimen with a physique like that. Damn! You sure you're training them properly, Major? My apologies, sir. Though I hear the Academy has a former bracer as their combat instructor. They must really be scraping bottom. Oh, wow. I've heard of the Purple Lightning before, of course, but a bracer is still a bracer. Wow. Leaving such an important role in the hands of a civilian is ridiculous. The famous Thoris isn't what it used to be. Wow. Well, no surprises here. It's like he filled in every box on the checklist for stereotypical Imperial Army. Anyway, as Fortress Commander, allow me to welcome you to Guerrilla. Keep in mind, though, that we're constantly on alert for potential threats from the east. I have no problem with your class conducting a field study here, but see that you don't get in the way. Well, very well, I'll take my leave here as I have business to attend to. I don't know if I like him that well. He's certainly strict, but he is responsible for keeping one of the Empire's most vital defensive fortifications running smoothly. Considering the ongoing tension between the Empire and the Republic, you should be grateful he allowed you to come at all. I won't forget it. And I'm afraid I must excuse myself as well. You're welcome to tour the rest of the fortress, but don't try to enter the command center. Of course, good luck with your work, instructor. I'll see you later then. So this episode was pretty much just story, but then again, that's how it was with my episode of Final Fantasy. What's this lead to? Who is that over there? Oh shit, we out here playing Valkyria Chronicles. Yo, we got Edelweiss. Yo, who's here though? Seems like this is the hangar for the tanks and armored cars. It's kind of staggering to see so many of them lined up in one place. Elliot and Elise. I'm not looking forward to this. You've never seen any military exercise before, right, Rain? Yeah, this will be my first time. Take it you have then? Yeah, my dad's trying to. The last time he brought me out here, he really to join the military, but I really don't think I'll ever be suited for it the way he is. I get what you're coming from. The more I hear about his dad, the more curious I get. I'm not entirely sure how to feel seeing so many accents lined up like this. The Rockford Company makes these, don't they? Unfortunately so. I'm sure they'll be using them for this military exercise too. As far as I can tell, they'll be pitted against the older automated model. That sounds pretty brutal. The older tanks won't stand a chance. Well, that's kind of the point. They want to show off just how easily the accents can dominate them. Well, you don't get the chance to go eyes on with this stuff every day. I'll take the opportunity to see for myself just how competent they are. That's just like her. I'm supposed to be here. Whoa, that's the shit out of me. Wow. Can't believe the size of this place. Oh, given that uniform, you must be one of the students from Thor's. Feel free to look around all you like, but try to stay out of our way. We are all incredibly busy at the moment. So if you don't mind, I ask you to make your way to the corridor over there instead of hanging around here. Understood, thank you very much. Might as well head over there. Hey, okay, so somebody is here. Oh, you're one of the students from Thor's, aren't you? Don't wander off on your own or anything. Security's on high alert because of the trade conference. We're working some pretty rough shifts already, so we don't need you causing us any extra trouble. Guys, are you okay? I'm just kind of shocked by how different the atmosphere here is. Well, it is a major military base right on the border of Crossbelt. I never imagined it would be quite this big though. This place is such a departure from Cindergate that I can hardly believe that this is the... Although perhaps this is the true face of the Imperial Army. This fortress is the very definition of oversized, and that's ignoring the excessive display of military power. I imagine that the posturing is meant to show the cruising provincial army that they crushed them on a whim. I forgot what this place probably means to you and your family. Well, I don't agree with my father's actions. I can't say I'm comfortable with this fortress's presence either. In fact, I find it hard to believe anyone can sleep peacefully near a fortress like this. Look at Millium. I guess you can't see it from here after all. We'll be able to see it from where the railway guns are, but they'll get mad if we get too close to it. What are you up to now, Millium? Is Orchis Tower where they're holding the trade conference? I'm trying to get a good view of that. Oh yeah, they mentioned it in the Imperial Chronicle on the radio. Misty did. Can you actually see it from all the way over there? That'd be incredible. Would I ever lie to you? I could have gone with Gramps instead of being stuck on some stupid field study. Hell no, Millium. Why'd you join Class 7 then? Speaking of which, they're going to be holding the keynote session there tomorrow. I wonder what they'll be talking about during it. Most people are thinking it's just so they can decide on finance rules and stuff for Weston Zemurian. But I think it's really going to end up being about who Crossbell belongs to. Knowing Gramps, he might even try to get Crossbell to become part of Erebonian. Seriously? The prince is gonna be there too, so he'll probably just try to shake everybody up a bit. Unbelievable. Toa's there too, though, so here's hoping things go well. I know, dude. I am so scared about that. I really am. I'm not feeling good about that. Not feeling good about that at all. Okay. I don't know where to go now. So I'm thinking that maybe that didn't do anything. Looks like the fortress is airport. There might come a day I find myself in a military airship. Marcus and Crow. That's a weird team up. They both have guns though. Crazy, it really is night and day. Yeah, it's hard to imagine two places more diametrically opposed. What's wrong, you two? Oh, we were just talking about how different this place is to Jirai. Jirai was super lively, but this place? I think Crow's having withdrawals now that he's somewhere without easy access to a casino at all times. I can imagine. It seems like everyone's talking about Jirai these days, though. Was it really that amazing? It was. I didn't know what to expect with the recent annexation by Erebonia, but everything looked fine to me. It has offices in an entertainment district, and all of the people I saw were thoroughly enjoying themselves. I go as far as happy to be under the Imperial government's control. Yeah, it does now that I'm hearing. Now it's just like, well. Dude. A little nervous. Because I feel like they're after him. Bulletin is to inform all Authority students that preparations for today's military exercise are now complete. Please assemble in the hangar immediately. Your transport is standing by. I repeat. That's Instructor Nightheart. Time must have passed more quickly than I thought. I suppose I should start making my way to the hangar. Maybe I'll run into the others on my way. We boarded the armored cars and set out toward the proving grounds. Oh shit. The inside of the armored car was narrow and cramped, and the smell of machine oil hung in the musty air. The car shook and rattled over the uneven ground, tumbling us around like an iron coffin on wheels. Eventually, after enduring 10 minutes of jaw-rattling travel, unable to even peek outside of the scenery, we finally arrived at Guerrilla Fortress's military proving grounds. Whoa. mixing main battle tanks. Plenty of older model tanks out here too. Even looks like they have airships here. Oh yeah, like the ones we saw in North. Whoa. Oh, it's his dad. It's his dad. He's got the same hair. So that's Elias's dad. I don't see the family resemblance. Looks like the hair made the jump from father to son though, right? Yeah, the hair. Reporting Lieutenant General. Very good, Neidhart. And Instructor Valentine, I believe. Pleased to meet you. It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lieutenant General Craig. Allow me to extend my deepest thanks for agreeing to cooperate with us for the Academy's curriculum today. Think nothing of it. Many of these fine youngsters may one day hold positions. He wants that anyway. But does he know his son is here? Besides, I owe a lot to old General Van. He sees Elliot. Ah, and these must be. What a piercing stare. So this is Craig the Red. Elliot, my boy. It's so good to see you again. Huh? Wow. He just broke all the tension. Oh my god, he hugged him too. Wow. Dude, I was not expecting him to do that. It must be half a year now since I saw you. How have you been? It's a sharp looking uniform you got too. I seen the photos, but it looks even better on you in person. Dad, come on. You still got a long way to go if you want to put on some real muscle. There's a part of me that hopes you'll stay in my literature room forever. But you're a man of Erebonia, and the men of the Empire must be strong, stout, and ready for action. It was for your own good as a man that I held back my tears and enrolled you in the military academy. Dad, I can't breathe. I feel like everything I've told about him was a lie. There does seem to be some differences from the stories. You kidding me? He seems like out of me. What a delightful commanding officer you have, Major. Words fail me. Dad, knock it off. I'm telling Fiona. Oh shit. He got off immediately. Moving right along. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm Lieutenant General Ulrich, Commander of the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. I've been entrusted with the role of overseeing today's joint military exercise. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I say, it's a pleasure, sir. You got one heck of a dad, Elliot. Believe me, I feel it in the bones. Now, let me give you a brief rundown of what will be happening. This exercise will consist of a simulated battle conducted by 2 of our armored divisions. Armored regiments at the formation center, infantry, armored cars, and airships will work in tandem, using their maneuverability to the fullest to obliterate the targets. As our targets today, we'll be using previous model tanks that have been decommissioned from service. Autopilot functionality will allow them to evade and return fire, but they've only armed with paint bullets. However, all of other regiments taking part in today's exercise have been equipped with live ammunition. So you intend to actually destroy the other tanks? It would hardly be a live fire exercise if we didn't. The current time is 1400 hours, right on schedule. So they're going to try to take advantage of us while they're trying to do like a little exercise. Well, see, they said Claire was on guard for something that could happen. I don't know. Man, it's crazy. Well, now begin today's joint military exercise. Our divisions 4 and 5 commence combat operations. And what if they switch the ammunition on the guns? On the tanks that are supposed to have paint bullets. You know what I mean? That would be crazy. But I'm probably thinking too hard. You know. Glory to the Empire and the Imperial Army. Begin. Yes, sir. 5th Armored Division, Armored Regiment will advance first. Armored Car Regiment and Infantry Regiment follow their lead. 4th Armored Division, Armored Regiment and Infantry Regiment advance together. Armored Car Regiment deploy to the left and right. Oh shit. It's Valkyria Chronicles, y'all. I showed the below. Oof. God damn. Shit. They fucking them up out here. Oh, we got airstrikes. God damn. Jeez, man. This is crazy. Wow. It's certainly potent. So this is the kind of firepower it takes to fight a modern war. You said those tanks are called Actions? Yeah, they're a type of main battle tank the Rifle Company developed 2 years ago. I've seen their spec sheets, but seeing their power firsthand tells you what numbers and decimals don't. They might be the strongest heavy tanks on the continent, and the Imperial Army's got a couple hundred of those in the wings, huh? That's kinda crazy. You try fighting things like these head on, you won't stand a chance. That's as true for our own nation as it is for others. I just can't get used to this. Just the sound of artillery firing is enough to make me start shaking. I don't think that's something you should get used to. I mean, the sounds of guns and warfare over never stop bothering you. I'd be worried. Ring? Oh shit. I guess there's another kind of strength. Oh my god, Devil Trigger Ring is about to come out again? Say it again? Say it again? Say it again. Yeah, this is it. Say it again. Let me say it again. Thus, the military exercise came to an end. Let me say it again. The 4th Armored Division, led by Lieutenant General Craig, withdrew to an encampment near the fortress. Meanwhile, we returned to the fortress where Major Neidhart outlined the results of the training exercise. After that, I just knew they were going to let me say my game there. So you had to wait for us to finish. Don't worry about it. We're the guests here after all. Thanks for your consideration. At the very least, I'd say dinner's a million times better than lunch was. I mean, it's hash beef day. That's an Imperial Army, isn't it? Ooh, just the smell's making me hungry. Oh yeah? Where'd your instructor go? She's a real looker. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to her. See, this guy understands. She went to see the fortress commander with Instructor Neidhart. She did ask us to eat without her tonight. Oh well, if she's with Major Neidhart, it's hard to compete with those. As from the 4th Armored Division, this man really likes Sarah. Hey, I don't blame you, my boy. I liked Sarah the first time I saw her. It'd be enough if they just had Craig the Red, but they got the Major too. He's kind of scary. Like a division of muscle men. Anyway, we shouldn't keep you tied up any longer. Your half beef's gonna get cold. See you tomorrow, guys. Hey, now this looks a lot better. Wow, it's actually delicious. It's like night and day compared to what we had at lunch. You're telling me. Damn, you guys used to doing that so much. Oh, come on, guys. What's with all the dummy faces? I think you guys might have had a bit of too rosy of an outlook. What were you expecting to see out there? I'm sure you can understand at least how little how we feel. It's like, has everything we learned in our time at the academy been for nothing? Academics, the artist's individual skill in combat, none of those matter in the slightest in real warfare, do they? It's true. If all you're looking to do is fight a war, you don't need any of those. All you need is a plenty of troops at your command, the latest weaponry, and overwhelming firepower. Assuming you know the tactics to use them well, and a strategy that employs them effectively, I suppose. The accents are even more powerful than I was expecting them to be, too. I remember my mother boasting about their capabilities when she was trying to sell them to the army 2 years ago, but to be honest, I'm feeling somewhat disheartened as well. I can't see there being a place for swords on the battle with weapons like those on the front lines. Well, I don't think that means individual combat skill doesn't matter at all. So I think maybe we've been misunderstanding something important all this time. What we saw in the military exercise today was power in its pure form. It has no morality of its own. It exists to bring about a result, regardless of the ideals or principles of those who wield it. That's true. In a sense, the same could be said of a sword or a gun, and all the way up to something as huge as Guerrilla's world-weight guns too. I think I finally understand why they wanted us to watch that military exercise in the first place. They could have taught us in a lot less roundabout fashion. Well, looks like you didn't wait for me to start the party, asked Sarah. Sarah is hot, like straight up. She is hot as shit. Hot ass teacher. Shook Sarah? So you spoke with the commander? Sure did. I got up-to-date info on the trade conference too, as well as the latest on the terrorists. What? So there is new information about the Imperial Liberation Front? Anyway, before I get to that, let me explain what you'll be doing tomorrow. In the morning, you're scheduled to participate in the Imperial Army physical fitness training. In the afternoon, you'll be attending a special lecture, where I'll bring you up to speed on the info I just mentioned. After that, you've been granted special permission to view the railway guns. I see. Looking forward to that. Sounds like we got a pretty packed schedule. Well, we did bring you all the way out here, so we might as well make the most of it. Every nation possesses power in the form of a military, whether the military is large or small. Guerrilla Fortress just happens to have that power in a very striking, easy to understand form. As students of the military academy, you have an obligation to know the scale of the power. The Empire of Erebonio wields at present a power you might want to yourselves. What? Huh? Anyway, even a meeting that long couldn't keep me away from trying the famous hash beef rice. I've heard it's the only decent food they have around here, so I've been looking forward to this all day. We should probably finish eating. Yeah, though it's gotten a bit cold now. Maybe I'll go ask for seconds. Oh, Uses! If you don't want the rest of yours, can I have it? She's always messing with Uses. I'd sooner throw it away than give it to you. Wow, Uses it! What is up with Uses and Millium? And I actually had them linked together too, which is hilarious. Yo, they're gonna strike at night, dude. I swear. You just know they are. You know they are, dude. Okay, that should do it. Alright, that covers today's quota. Whew, I'm looking forward to a nice long bath. Well, you know how every time there's a military exercise coming up, the workload gets pretty crazy like this. Still, at least managing inventory has gotten a lot easier thanks to the orbital net. They got everything hooked up on the network over in Cloudville, right? What if the shit just goes down? But the Empire will get on that a bit more. Think of the utility. Well, from the sound of it, you need equipment to send signals through a wire connection to make use of it. And considering the size of the Empire, it's probably going to be quite a while before it's a widespread thing. Oh my god, it's going down. It's going down! Oh no, never mind, no ore mill. Looks like it's from HQ. Oh shit. You gotta be kidding me. This right here is the problem with the orbital net. There's no such thing as off hours when and they can just send you orders around the clock. Huh? What's going on? So get this, they're planning on doing some extra exercise tomorrow. That means that we gotta outfit 20 actions with C units by tomorrow. 20. Seriously? Might as well start with another pot of coffee. We're in for an all-nighter for sure. Do we even have that many C units left? Actually, another lot came by freight just this evening. Oh man. Exactly 20 if you can believe it. That sounds suspicious, man. That sounds suspicious. Guess we'll just have to get it done. Crap. At least let us take a shower. I'm gonna head down to the mess hall and grab some snacks. You want anything? Oh man, I am. Yo, don't let me save my game, cause it's been straight exposition. Oh yeah, alright. So we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here, guys. This was pretty much a lot of story. This is kind of how it was for Final Fantasy. My last Final Fantasy episode where I recorded getting Cloud back into the party, and then at the end of the episode, I saw you see the unfortunate flashback scene with Cloud and Zack, and I just mentioned that I now found my PSP, and I found crisis score. Oh, there it is. It's charging now. Hey. Oh, wait, never mind. God damn it. It was just charging. That's so weird. Okay, it's charging now. Alright, guys, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but until then, I guess I will catch you guys later for more Trails of Coast 2.